What are you supposed to do when you've hawked your last Tuah? Haley Welch's career is just going down the drains, bro.
So it has been a couple of months since the last time I spoke about the almighty hawk Tuah, and the last time we caught up with her, she had only
9 watching. Brutal.
9 viewers left on her live stream.
You ever wish you weren't famous? Yeah, sometimes. Hold on, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
And of course, we also learned that she is now selling some sort of spicy content online to make ends meet, asking for $20 to $50 for a single
$50?
image.
There's more to me than just Hawk Tuah.
But recently, she went on to an interview with Andrew Callahan of Channel 5 News, where she spoke about her 15 minutes of fame, the hot coin fiasco, and where she sees herself going in the future.
Hawk Tuah! Spin on it!
And right off the bat, she hit us with this quote.
I think people give me a lot more credit for that whole crypto scam than like I can actually pull off. They're like, oh yeah, she pulled this off. I'm almost a 22-year-old girl. Like, you give me so much credit. You really think I can do that by myself? Okay.
Because essentially, her only defense after all
basically admitting that she's dumber than a bag of dicks.
This time is to continue to play stupid.
There was types of coins, I guess. I still couldn't. I'm telling you, I have no idea.
Dude, I'm honestly. Anytime you see an influencer slinging a coin, just know that they're about to rug pull the mess out of you, bro. You're gonna slip and like the cartoon slipping sounds, bro. You're about to get done diabolically dirty.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the interviewer Andrew does nothing to ever push back.
It seems like you really don't know.
No, I'm dumb as a bag of rocks.
Andrew, come on, do better.
So.
I don't think you're dumb. I just think you don't know about crypto.
I don't.
Which makes you
By no
smart.
means. Exactly. That's what they told me to, and I was like, huh, thanks, I guess.
Like, if anything, to me, this interview read as much more of like a PR fluff piece, much more than anything else, as he helps her kind of paint this narrative of like the unassuming little girl.
All of scam YouTube is kind of using you as this pariah.
This is one of the
Hawkonomics.
most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on? He's barking up the wrong tree. Like, he thinks I did this. Like, full intent, knowing what's gonna happen. I didn't know anything about it. We're gonna take all her money. She took all our money and stuff like that. And it's bullshit, really, because, like, I didn't do it. Like, you can look at me sitting here and you're like, yep, she's a crypto scammer. She took all the money.
Yeah.
No, I just think that because she was the face of the entire operation, obviously she took the brunt of the criticism. Like, if I opened up Jamari's lemonade stand, and this guy Bob over here is scratching his nuts and then pouring the sugar in, mixing it with his little pinky, and then all my customers get sick, guess what? They're not gonna...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. You were the face of it, Mrs. Haley Welch. You were the face of everything you were slinging with this Hawk Tuah coin. And now you're surprised people are giving you backlash, dude?
The sharpest crown in the box. But this whole I'm just a dumb girl routine is beyond played out at this point. And because that was the central theme of this interview, I felt like when I was digesting this video, I was missing the fucking pickles.
Bubble bath? What do you think? This is pretty good. Only one thing. You forgot the pickles!
And I do believe that Andrew feels this way because he himself found popularity doing these same types of drunken interviews on Bourbon Street in New Orleans back in the day.
Now this is one of my deepest secrets, you hear me? I was having sex with a broad, right? And I'm hitting and I start feeling and shit, you hear me? I f***ed the whole man that night, my nigga. I f***ed the man, son. Talk me like that. I appreciate it, you hear me?
And now the guy has some
Bro, what?
sort of eternal guilt about his past, admitting that he is ashamed and now even claiming that there should be a legal penalty for filming people in this fashion.
It's sad because I know that I sort of created the party strip interview model, and that's the thing that I'm most ashamed about. Is, I was in Scottsdale the other day just visiting some friends, and I'm walking on this party strip where there's like shit-faced college kids walking down the street, you know what I mean, yelling. They don't know what they're doing. They're just kids. And then you have 4 man on the street, dead sober interviewers asking everybody, what's your body count? What's the freakiest shit you ever done? Have you ever cheated on your girl? Can y'all trade phones? This shit where I'm like, bro, that's up. There should be some kind of like penalty for that. Like,
so that is why he...
Bro, you did it though. You built your entire platform on that. What are you talking about, bro? Come on. I mean, I guess you can look back and say it's bad, but that's how you built your brand.
...to on the street to speak to him at all, much less in the way that Hawk did.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
Hawk Tuah! Spin on it! Spin on it!
And because he already decided that she was the victim both in the streets and in the scam, this actually does her no favors because it voids her of any chance to show true accountability.
And I saw like the seeds of cruelty begin to be planted. People were like, Haley, you're gonna have to make an OnlyFans soon. Like, time's coming to a close. Like,
Exactly.
Shaq's not gonna have you at his next DJ Diesel set at the Bellagio in Vegas. Think of something new. So I saw that kind of resentment begin, and then it just seemed to reach a boiling point.
So basically, he's saying that people were plotting on her downfall long before it happened, which is not remotely true. As when you sift through comment sections of old interviews and
she's the opposite of what I expected. Actually, really sweet and wholesome. What did somebody say? She's a natural talent. She's honestly a natural talent. 3 influencers. She doesn't look intimidated at all.
of old interviews.
Because, dude, influencers are usually only cool on the internet. They're a lot of times not cool in person. Now, not to say that I've met a lot of influencers, but I'm hoping that I meet more when I go to VidCon. But the one thing I've always remembered, like even when I was a nobody, I did Scuffed Brother with Ice Poseidon. I don't know if any of you guys know who Ice Poseidon is. This is way back in the day when I first started my journey of like, oh, I want to be a content creator. I want to be a live streamer. And I was on this like reality TV show he did. This was years ago in Austin, Texas. And all these people were bigger than me, every single one of them. But I was not intimidated like at all by any of them. I've met famous people and I've never been intimidated by any of them. I'm like, dude, you're a regular person. You have to sit on the pot and wipe your butt just like I do. That's the way I've always thought about it.
Even mentioned that she was well accepted within celebrity and other social influencer circles.
When I say hawk, you'll say duh, hawk,
And the other thing is, she was not really shamed for the street interview. In fact, it made her so infamous and rich that she started an entire career in media, making tens of thousands of dollars a night for appearances. The backlash only came after she promoted and tried to profit off of something that people told her endlessly not to do. Because leading up to the release of the Hawk coin, she had done all this different promotion.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
And people in the crypto space were saying, do not do this, it is going to get sniped.
Bro, every influencer that starts slanging a dadgum crypto coin, it's always a scam. It always gets rug pulled. But little do you guys know, I'm about to have a Loki coin. Loki coin is going live on Weeble. No, I'm just playing. I told you guys, if you ever see me doing that, you know I'm down bad. If you ever see me start a crypto coin, just know, chat, you're about to get scammed.
I really hope that there's not any more interviews kind of like the one I got, because now that I think about it and I'm like sober, it's kind of disrespectful to women, like the stuff he was asking, but you know, that's just how the world works nowadays, so.
Now don't get me wrong, if somebody did something sexual or exposed themselves physically in some sort of way, then
yeah, no, dude, nobody made you talk. Nobody made you say anything. It's just, for me, it's the lack of accountability, bruh. Like, these women never want to be held accountable. Wait, was this her friend that was in the video? Good Lord. Jesus. This is Piggy's cousin there.
Friend literally asked him to post it, while also inquiring about where they could see the video in the future.
Okay.
Tim and DTV.
Alright.
You said we better post that?
Yes.
Okay.
Post it for real.
You better post it for real. Something you guys should do is go download free cash. Scan the QR code right here. Click the link in the description. You can get $10 to play mobile games. It's super simple. They've got like 200,000 reviews on Trustpilot and like a 4.8. If you need $10 and you need it fast, you can go play mobile games on your phone. You're going to be on your phone anyway. So just scan the QR code, click the link in the description. I got your back like a chiropractor. Don't ever say I never did anything for you guys.
All right. She said we better post it. How did they catch you in 4K?
And even worse, the footage was released where it makes it very clear that her friend was the one who asked for a more explicit line of questioning.
Come on, you gotta get a spicy one.
You want a spicy one?
Yeah.
Did she not ask for a spicy question? If you go back and look, we asked relatively normal questions like, what makes you wifey material? And they took it a place where somebody else would take it.
This is my wife. What makes me wifey material?
What makes her wifey material?
That fat ass you got.
Only way to get over one is get under another. Amen.
It's a little bit too intimate. A little bit too intimate.
Back shots.
So to me personally, my sympathy
Back shots.
for her is very low, because not only did this song now have to disgrace my ears,
If she don't huck to her, I don't talk to her.
but she fooled
If she don't hawk Tuah, I don't talk Tuah.
her and aware of what she was doing. And she then sold merch, ran campaigns, had a successful podcast, and was on her way to becoming very wealthy. I guess what I'm trying to say is that viewing her as some sort of like naive child actually continues to hurt her image more than anything. And before I show you guys the craziest part about how Hawk Tuah is currently making money, I actually want to show you guys how you can put some dope.
Okay, all right, what is he? Oh, Mint Mobile. I was like, all right, it sounds like an ad. Sounds like an ad. Pretty solid segue.
Do enjoy the Channel 5 platform. I think that Andrew normally has a way of disarming people with his polite tone, while also still subtly calling them out, like in a recent interview he did with Shia LaBeouf, where he questioned his drinking habits several times while not coming off like a dick.
I just noticed in my personal experience, like when you're going through a super hard time, it's really best to put the bevs down.
Yeah.
Because when you're drinking to cope with sadness, oftentimes it can spiral into something deeper.
Yeah.
As he's drinking.
Because you're just delaying processing.
This interview was great, by the way.
Of those sad feelings for a long time, and eventually you're gonna get to that brick wall where you're like, I gotta face this shit.
Yeah.
Saying going to jail, like, have you thought like, damn, maybe if I wasn't drinking, that wouldn't happen? Like, I gotta
Who gives
chill.
a fuck though? It's another experience.
Yeah.
Jail will be another adventure.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? That's cool.
He also recently got into it with that look Maxa leader, Clavicular.
If you want to be completely disingenuous, that's fine with me. I guess there's just no point to continue.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. All right.
Yep.
But hey, when it came to Hawk Tuah, he put on the kid gloves, even allowing her to take a page out of Akash Singh's wife's book and blame all of the backlash on bots.
You know, the whole crypto scam controversy have a super negative impact on your fan base?
It definitely did. Like, I still get comments all the time about it, but I think it's like, mostly it's bots, I think, because nobody really cares anymore. But really all it is, they just want a response or it's a bot.
And the lack of pushback is...
They just want a response or it's a bot. There's no accountability, bro. You scammed your audience. What I've always noticed in chat, put on one in the chat if you've noticed this as well. Anytime somebody has a really fast rise, they also have a really fast fall, bro. That's why I'm happy, like, things didn't happen for me overnight, like on YouTube. I'm very happy that it took me 9 months of posting every day to realize that I finally had an audience and had a community. Because now I feel like we've built a bond and, like, you guys trust me to show up every day. But if I just showed up out of nowhere, we have no loyalty towards each other. And then as fast as they support you, they will turn on you. But now I feel like I have some of you guys that are, like, really in my corner. I'm not to say that you would support anything I say, because that's insane and you guys are reasonable, which is maybe why you buck with me. But I could probably say some things out of far left field that you guys would be like, I actually agree with you. And there's a lot of you guys that are like, Levi, I agree with you a lot, maybe 90% of the time, but there's 10% I don't agree with, but you still buck with me. That's called friendship right there. Because even the buddies that I'm the closest to right now, they don't agree with everything that I say. Now, the majority of it they do, but there's some things that I'm very opinionated on that they don't agree with me, and that's okay. And I feel like me and you guys are the same exact way, dude. Would you guys, put one in the chat if you agree. Do you guys agree? Like, I feel like we're pretty aligned on almost everything. But there's a few things that maybe you guys don't agree with me on. I think that's great. I think that's what makes this relationship awesome.
You know, money nowadays.
Let's see, I have my fanfics. Fanfics?
Yeah. What's fanfics?
Like, you can post pictures of yourself on there. You can talk to people all day, but like, I think they gotta pay you to talk to you too, don't they? Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Maybe we should do that.
Do it.
Now, to be clear, Fanfics is advertised as a non-nudity website, but a lot of people actually use this as like an OnlyFans light, likely because of the stigma that comes with the name of that platform. Basically, they want the money to sell similar pictures without that label.
Did you see those tweets that went viral like over the past couple of days that said you had an OnlyFans?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Not true.
No. I don't think I could ever do OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so weird to say. You gotta have something to sell before you can get on there. I'm nothing but back. So, I mean, they can leave me out of that shit.
And while she plays dumb, the way she has chosen to advertise her page is to bait people with sexual images of herself with provocative captions. Like even right here, she says, "Ready for me to release more feet stuff? Unlock this if you do." Now I have a feeling that I know who is funding her lifestyle.
Did you know what my toes are ranked on Feet Finder?
Tell me.
4 out of 5.
Whoa, what do you think the deduction of a point was?
Probably how long my toes are, I'd
Yeah,
say.
that's...
Like she has obviously known about this feet phenomena for quite some time.
Worship my feet. Worship my feet. Worship my feet. I said worship my feet.
Like, to me, I think that is almost freakier than selling nudies.
After everything's ended and, you know, nobody wants to see me on the internet no more, they expect me to just jump on OnlyFans, make a quick buck, and be done with everything. I don't want to do that
But
at
they
all.
don't know that you're a true American.
And the thing is, if Andrew wanted to take this psychological approach to this interview, like when he tries to get deep when talking about why people seek fame.
I have a theory it's because all fame and desire for fame is rooted in fear of death. Existential anxiety about impermanence makes people want to seek fame as the closest thing to immortality.
Then why not also ask her about the pure irony in—
Yeah, see, I don't, dude, because I realize how insignificant we are. You want to realize how insignificant you are? Just take one flight. Take one flight and look down. And you'll be like, wow, everything I'm doing, all the problems that I think I have are really self-imposed. All the things I'm worried about, self-imposed. My life is pretty much meaningless. You're only really immortalized and remembered over hundreds and hundreds of years as if you make an insanely massive impact or you do something insanely despicable. That's really it. You know, you got the whole Michael Jackson thing that just came out, right? You got this entire biopic that he did. This man is immortalized because he was such a mega superstar. A massive mega superstar. That's the only reason that he's, you know, as popular as he is. And people still talk about him, right? That's not gonna be the case for little old Levi Nichs. It's not gonna be the case. I bet you guys, no cap, I bet you guys will talk about Loki more than you'll talk about me in the long run. I really do. If I go check the comments on one of the videos, you mention his name more than you mention me. He's clearly the favorite. Without him, you know what I mean? I don't even think the channel would be doing near as well. Let's switch gears here. DoorDash driver Olivia Henderson was indicted on a grand jury yesterday. Ooh. Walk of shame. Brutal. Built like a librarian. Poor girl. Dressed in all black like she's going to a funeral. It's over. You still getting filmed. Hey, don't be mad at the cameras now. You sure wasn't mad at him when you was filming him. And you was blabbering your gums. You were flapping them. I don't know. I don't feel bad for her. I don't think she should go to prison for 8 years. I feel like that's a little aggressive, but I also don't feel bad for her. You know? I don't feel bad for her. You chose that. You chose that. That's your life. You know what I mean? That's the life you chose. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we have here? Let's see here. Where are we at? I'm trying to find some other stuff here. Let's go to my bookmarks. I think I have some stuff saved here. What is this? My girlfriend cheated on me with her ex because he's a real man.
You are just jealous that he's a real man and you're not. Until you learn how to be a real man, like he actually has abs, he actually has muscles, he, you know, like works outside, actually gets his hands dirty. Until you can learn to do those things, yeah, I'm gonna stay in communication with him.
Oh, really? Because the last time you left me for him, you came crawling back and now you're following him again?
Dude, don't speak on my relationship with him. You are just jealous that he's a real man and you're not.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Bro, run. Just run. Just run, bro. What is this? AI psychosis story time. What is this?
Not even kidding. This is super embarrassing. But last summer, I went into AI psychosis. And it was bad. I cut off my mother, my father, all of my close friends, spent $10,000 for my bank account, was left with no savings, $5,000 in credit card debt. I bought ChatGPT Premium, and I would be on ChatGPT from the time that I woke up until the time that I went to bed. I quit my job also. How was I making my money, you might ask? Random TikTok, UGC sponsorships, of course. I flew to LA, I flew to Hawaii. Why? Because chat convinced me that it would be good for my career. It became an issue so large and so bad in my life that I legit hit rock bottom when I realized that I had nothing else but ChatGPT. And as embarrassing as that is, I no longer use it like since then. But I thought just because I was like young and hip that this would never happen to me. I thought it was funny. Like I would see those videos on my For You page as I was actively in psychosis and I thought it was funny. But then my therapist genuinely was like, girl, you have psychosis and you need to get rid of it. So
That's insane. I use ChatGPT for like suggestions, but I also understand that ChatGPT is a yes man. Like ChatGPT is going to tell you what you want to hear. If you were going to ask them like, hey, I want to start selling pickles, ChatGPT would give you a whole freaking business plan on how to sell pickles and how to market it and what you should do. Like, it's a yes man. And then it always follows up with questions of like, oh, I did this. Would you like me to add this and that? Like, I use it merely for suggestions. And then like sometimes, math questions that I'm looking for, like what's the percentage of this if I was to blah blah blah, if I was trying to, increase my income by 15%, I ask stuff like that. But asking like actual life advice and following through with it, bro, talk to a human.
Body count?
I don't know. It's a mystery.
Oh, damn.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
That's bad.
Park.
We're looking at like maybe quadruple digits.
So 100 to 200, maybe more.
Quadruples 4, Brian.
Maybe probably more than that. Yeah. I'm not sure though. It's a bit of a mystery. It's a
bit of a mystery. Do you have marbles in your mouth?
It's a number though, that's for sure.
Sure, throw out an estimate.
It might have 3 digits. It might have 4.
Between 300 to 400.
Definitely.
Why does it look like she's on Quaaludes?
Really more.
She said quadruple digits.
Oh,
right?
quad.
So yeah.
I totally missed that.
Yeah.
So over 1,000.
I would hope not, but it's possible.
When did you start having?
Like when I lost my virginity, I think I was like 17.
And you're 27, so like maybe like 100 guys per year.
Yeah, maybe. It's a number, that's for sure.
Body count?
Yeah.
9.5.
It's 9.
9.5. Where are you getting halves at? Even if he's short, still. Or do you only count it if he finishes? I am beyond confused. 9.5.
14.
14?
9. I answered the question before, and my mom
New
said
show.
no, like, talking
Bro,
about
Chloe,
my body count anymore.
If I recall, it's 10.
17. I think between 20 and 30.
2.
2? Okay, Courtney?
9, but I count 8.
Multiply it by 3, and that's the real number.
Yeah, multiply it by 3. That's crazy that all these women have high body counts. All these women have high body counts. It's a wild world that we live in where that's the case now. That's like what all men have to deal with now. All men have to deal with this. What is this? What is this? Oh, what is this? It can't even break the piñata. Yeah, down with the patriarchy. I know we can't even break this piñata, but down with the patriarchy. You just can't stand this. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Seriously, wearing that shirt, wearing the golden rule shirt, that is wow. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, the world is such an odd place where they think this stuff is normal behavior, Oh man. Okay, here we go. All right, see, you're a 6'3" fat girl in China.
Big bag.
Oh, they about to think you're Godzilla. All right, here we go. Somebody's watching you. Yeah, because you're as big as a tank. Damn, they filming you too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, because you're tall and huge. You look like Fiona off of Shrek. Jesus. I met Big Bertha out and about. That's a big woman. Jesus. Yeah, there you go. You got all that unwanted attention. You wanted it though, huh? Man, oh man, oh man. That's what it is. You want to be big and backed, you know what I mean? You're a big back. What is this? Not gonna lie, this is kind of true. I need my wife to find anything. What?
Sometimes I worry that my husband is gonna find a better wife, like go out and meet someone and, I don't know, just find someone new. But then I remember that my husband can't find anything without help.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I'm the type of girl you rarely meet. Let's see.
I'm that type of girl that you rarely ever meet. I don't buy makeup. I don't get my hair done. Lip filler freaks me out. I don't have a favorite flower. I don't vape. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't cuss. I don't sleep around. I don't kiss around. I don't have celebrity crushes. I don't follow celebrities online. I'm just me. And I think that's why I'm always by myself.
Hey, protect this woman at all costs. Protect women like this at all costs, bro. That is wild. Bro, I don't know if you guys heard, Spirit Airlines is officially closed. The other day was their last day of business. In the spirit of Spirit Airlines. What's crazy though is they had a perfect flying record. Not a crash one. Isn't that crazy? But in the spirit of Spirit, let's watch some highlights here.
Go suck another dirty dick.
She said, go suck another dirty. Look at this junk and stuff. Oh my God. People getting stomped out, bro.
Fuck out of here, you dirty bitch. Yes, you are.
Lord have mercy. That's that for me, bro.
Go suck another dirty dick.
That is, oh my God. In the spirit, you know, R.I.P. R.I.P. You know. Thank you. Oh my God, somebody posted this. Thank you for your service, twin. That's so funny to me. You know what's another thing I've heard is that the people that use like twin, queen, king, like why is Gen Z slang all in mattress sizes? You know, it's all mattress sizes. It's so weird to me. But yeah, dude, goodness gracious. Shout out to Spirit Airlines, man. End of an era. End of an era. Man, oh man. Apparently, Spirit tried to merge with JetBlue to stay alive. Wow, I did not know that. I had no idea that that was even a thing. I'll tell you one time, here's my thing with Spirit Airlines. Me and Cass were going to Cancun. This is years ago, dude. I'm talking the infancy of our relationship. We're trying to go to Cancun. We show up to the airport in Austin, Texas at Austin Bergstrom International Airport. We get there. We're trying to check in, and they're like, who's your flight with? We said Spirit, and they go, oh, they canceled your flight. Morning of. Booked this trip months out. Had to fly JetBlue. Actually really liked JetBlue. The cool thing about JetBlue is there's no first class. It's all just economy. But the cool thing is all the seats are the same and everybody has a room and everybody has a TV. So it was actually quite nice. There was no like business or first class. It was actually pretty nice. But yeah, dude, the day of, they canceled our flight and we had to book a JetBlue flight day of. So it was pretty whack. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty whack. But that was, you know, that's Spirit for you. That's Spirit for you. Had no choice. But that's what happened to us. So, yeah, that's my one experience with Spirit Airlines. Pretty crappy.
Like it's assault when an ugly person hits on me. I am just so bothered by when an ugly guy thinks that he can get with me. Because in what delusional world would you think that me would ever be interested? Like,
she really thinks she her. She really thinks she Hermithy. I mean, you're not ugly, but you're also not, you know, God's gift to this planet. You know, you're all right. You're okay. It's not bad. It's just so wild to me. And it's like women really think that their beauty is the only thing that matters. Like, God forbid that a man wants a woman with some type of personality. But the thing is if she's making you wait, another dude hit it on the first date. Ship it a nice, shut up on a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. There's no way. I can't believe Spirit closed though, man. Spirit's out of business. Effective immediately. What is this? The struggle of being both a fatty and a baddie. Never knowing which kind of state you're getting. Okay. What kind of state you're getting?
Big bag, big bag.
I hope it's a big state. You're a baddie? Why is it that these women that are built like trucks think they're cute? I never understood this. I never understood that these women actually think they're pretty. Are there men out there that validate them for this? Bro, have y'all seen these videos? Have y'all these prom videos? Have you guys seen these? What is going on? Like these are high schoolers going to prom. What is this? I'm so confused. Like you'd be thinking they're going to the frickin' Met Gala. And if she's in high school, built like a bus. This girl's big as my dreams. She can barely breathe. I will never understand these. Somebody said in the comments, doing all that for prom just to go work at Wendy's after you graduate. That is crazy work. Somebody said she's built like the wildebeest. Shots fired! Somebody says she went as a Christmas tree. Wait, that was his mom. That was that kid's mom. They said, so, oh my God, he took his kid. This kid took his mom to prom? Brother, what is, oh my God. Girth is better than length? It's the clan of getting nothing done once again, walking up and down the street with signs, doing a whole lot of nada. Doing a whole lot of nada. This is so ridiculous, bro. This is so stupid. Okay. I find it, okay, here we go. What do we got? Another ugly woman with a septum ring.
I find it so ugly when men have that like skinny little mustache, tiny little goatee combo. Like,
we find it so ugly when you have a septum ring.
Ew. Ew, looks so gross. Like if my comments were filled with photos of like that, like examples of that, I'd be like, ew, oh my God. Like I'd be so upset.
Bro, who's gonna tell her? Why your hair so wet? Why does it look greasy? What's wrong with you? Ain't that right, Looks?
Whoop-dee-doo.
Whoa, you're up now. Oh, you're licking your lips like you're about to get something, huh, bud? Okay. I'll hook you up. Just because I'm like that, you know what I mean? Look, you free? Sit. Shake. Wait. Free. Go to your place. Just because I'm like that, you know what I mean? Chat. Just want to say I appreciate you guys, man. For real, though, my dildo. You guys are some real ones. Really do appreciate you guys, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace.